What am I going to do this morning?
Howdy folks, it's Nito with AP2020 Outdoors. This is kind of like the year end of 2023. We're going to go through some of the latest YouTube comments. I'm going to address some of these comments. I kind of like to do that once in a while, let you guys know of kind of behind the scenes of my YouTube channel. And then we're going to segue into upcoming reviews this year in 2024. Stay tuned. Alright, let me see if I can get this done now. So I'm over here on my comment section. These are held for review. We'll just start going through some of these. At Just Another Gunner, 8128. Most ultra-modern ARs seem to be boring. I think that's just a direct result of the glut of AR-15s and 10s out there. It's kind of good and bad, you know, in some regards. I mean, it's good that we have a lot of things to choose from. It's kind of bad that we have a lot of things to choose from. But anyways, it is what it is. What can I say? Let's see. At Arthur Bradshaw 7035. Oh gosh, this was a older video on my 70-year-old Remington 510P Target Master 22 bolt action single shot rifle. He says, I had the exact same rifle. My first rifle in 1961. My dad bought it for me at a grocery furniture store in my town. That's pretty awesome. Cool. Very cool. Let's see, next one. At Jake Rogers 2766. Nito, thanks for the great video. In your opinion, is a 24-inch barrel Henry and 22 WMR relatively hearing safe? I'd never noticed any ear protection in this video, but your hoodie was up the whole time and you could be wearing plugs. I have a Ruger Precision rifle and 22 WMR 18-inch barrel that requires ear pro. I've read several people on forums mention that their 18-inch barrel 20 WMR requires ear protection, but they found the 24-inch barrels tamed the decibels to a degree that it was enough to not wear ear pro. I know that this is purely subjective to each person's comfort, but my curiosity still prompts a question. Your thoughts? Well, if you don't have a suppressor on your 20 WMR, you definitely want ear pro. Now, on this rifle, I had a suppressor, and I'm shooting at an open field. So the sonic boom or the sonic crack is, you know, relatively, doesn't seem like it's downrange, but it's definitely not as irritating. Like if I've shot rifles like right next to buildings or in woods, and the echo off the buildings or the trees is actually not as nice. So to answer your question, yes, if 18 or 24-inch barrel, regardless, I would still recommend ear pro. See, next one, Springfield Trapdoor 1873, at Bill M 2078. They are cool guns. Yes, they are. The rifle actually was on loan by Andy Steinel of Steinel Ammo, and it's definitely an old rifle. You know, these rifles were actually converted muzzleloading rifles, so definitely not rated to shoot the high-pressure rounds of modern loads today. Let's see what else we got here. At Thick Cut, Ohio. I just found out about this place. I'm over here in Columbus, Ohio. GPS says it's about an hour and a half drive. They're talking about Thunder Valley Precision. Another guy responded, Anthony Rivers 454. Did you go? I'm 2.5 hours away in Pittsburgh. I'm thinking about making a trip later this year. Yeah, I'd recommend it. I mean, it's a pretty cool place. I think the owner charges, I think like $20 or $30, which ain't bad, I guess, to shoot long range. I stopped going there primarily because I've got some decent places around where I hunt, some of the farms I hunt, where I could shoot for free. So it's kind of a no-brainer. Not that I won't ever go back. I think I'll go back sometime and just kind of check it out just for nostalgic reasons. At Jared Means, been waiting for an 8-inch video from someone. Looking forward to seeing some velocities from it. So he's talking about my Faction Firearms 8.6 Blackout 8-inch Sentinel AR pistol. Definitely going to do it. Upcoming this year in 2024. Let's see. At HM_7 responded, hey, what if you make 8.6 Blackout from 6.5 PRC as opposed to 6.5 Creed? Well, from my understanding, 6.5 PRC is based on just a Magnum case, which has a Magnum bolt face of like 0.53 something. So yeah, it's definitely not going to work. Stick with the 6.5 Creed to convert to 8.6 Blackout. Let's see, at Ravisseries79, disappointed in the 280 grain Gorilla fracturing subs. Looks like they didn't shed the petals. Well, let's see. let's see. Then he responded back, did you ever get a chance to try to test these when hunting? I'd love some practical testimonials. Well, no, I never did, and it's unfortunate that Gorilla was having some issues because I'd seen other folks on the Facebook pages commented the same, so I'm not sure what's going on there. All right, folks, so let's kind of pause from looking at the comments of my latest videos, or actually some of my videos from the past where some subscribers or non-subscribers actually were commenting. So anyways, I'm kind of excited. This is January 4th, 2024, and I just want to talk about what I got planned upcoming for the New Year's. So a gal from Pyramid Air, which I think they're located up in northeastern Ohio, like I think it's Solon, Ohio, up near Cleveland. I think they're just east of Chagrin Falls. So anyways, hopefully I'm going to be doing some work with Pyramid Air. I'm actually kind of excited to get back into the world of PCPs, pre-charged pneumatic air rifles. I told her that the only thing that limited me, if you look at my channel from like 8-10 years ago, I was actually into PCPs. The only problem is actually getting air, compressed, high pressure compressed air. And I'd go to a scuba shop, maybe an hour and a half round trip to get my Ninja 90 cubic inch tanks refilled, but it was just a pain, just driving that far to get a few shots. So hopefully she's going to send me out I think it's a Nova Air. It's a new air compressor, which will greatly help me in making videos sustainable on the PCP end. So anyways, hopefully I'm going to do the FX Dynamic. That's an awesome looking PCP. Looking forward to that. Another video upcoming. My guys over at Facts and Firearms, one of my buddies at work was like, hey Nito, you've never done a shorty, a 5.56 shorty, have you? I says, nope, you know what? I never have. So I've got a 10.5 inch Facts and Firearms 5.56 223 shorty AR pistol. So I've got a video hopefully planned with that upcoming. And let's see what else I got going on. So, actually, some of my most popular videos this past year in 2023 have been the 8.6 blackout. Surprisingly, I kind of stopped doing 8.6 blackout videos. I just got burned out doing it. But I've got a lot of subscribers that still want to see that content. So I'm going to do some stuff with that. I know my buddy Andy at Steino Ammo, he's got some ammo he wants me to test. So I'm going to start doing that. Oh, speaking of which, I'm trying to get a hold of a Garmin Zero C1 chronograph. I've reached out to Garmin to see if I can get one, but man, just been not getting any responses from them. No problem. So I'm going to bite the bullet and buy one, which is fine. I mean, look like they're decent chronographs. Only problem is they're back ordered for a couple weeks, so I got to wait on that. But anyway, so I'm going to do some testing for Andy at Steino Ammo on the 8.6 blackout. The other thing is also the 360 buckhammer. There's been a lot of still requests to do more videos on that, so I'm going to do that. I just got done with deer season, well, partly deer season, so I'm going to start doing videos on that. And let's talk a little bit more about deer season upcoming, but I just want to get through some of the videos I got planned first. The other thing is the 400 Legend. Now my guy Aaron with Moss Tech had sent me a 16-inch, check that, a 1 in 16 twist 400 Legend. I think it's like a 17.5-inch barrel. So I'm going to do some testing with that. I actually got some old 401 diameter bullets, pistol bullets. I'm going to load in the 400 Legend. I got some dies from Lee. So I'm going to do some load development there, just kind of play around with that. And from my understanding, Moss Tech is going to develop a 1 in 10 twist 400 Legend barrel, which is awesome. Because if you know me, I love shooting them big, heavy subsonic bullets. Hopefully Paul Hendrickson with Maker Bullets will, get caught up with this. He's got a huge back order of bullets and develop a 400 Legend subsonic bullet. Really looking forward to that. Got to give a shout out to my guys over at Hodgdon Powder. Always been really good to me. I've got a ton of powder that I want to test with those loads. Let's see what else. Getting back to deer season. So as you guys know, I shot a little button buck with my 360 buckhammer with the 200 grain Maker bullets, and I think it was Winchester .296 powder. So I got some fresh deer meat in the freezer. But I'm really excited. Coming up here in Ohio, January 6th, I think. Let me double check the calendar here. Yeah, January 6th to the 9th is our 4-day muzzleloading season. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully I have some good luck there. I've been eyeing, been a couple, they're borderline shooter bucks where I hunt at. So I don't know if I'd shoot one of them or just shoot a big old fat doe. I haven't decided yet. They're on my trail cam over by one of the deer blinds that I hunt out of. So we'll see what happens there. They're calling for, I think, 1 to 3 inches of snow Saturday. So we'll see what happens. Wish me luck there. Let's see what else is going on. So yeah, I mean that's about it, folks. You know, I've been really busy, just between work, my day job, and hunting. Oh, coyote hunting. So my guys over at thermalhunting.com, they'd sent me out the new Pulsar Thermion 2 with the laser rangefinder and the 1024 HD resolution. Awesome thermal scope. I've been trying to get some coyote hunting footage, but man, I tell you what, it's just the weather been sucking here, and between the holidays and work, I've just been really strapped for time. But I'm actually going to be off for a couple weekends here, so hopefully in between muzzleloading deer, I'm going to get out, try to get me a coyote with that new scope. Also, the guys over at Warrior Tripods, I got the awesome Commander tripod with the Chief leveling head. That tripod works out great. So anyways, I'll tell you what, folks, my longtime subscribers and new subscribers, please, in the comment section, tell me what you guys would like to see, stuff that I haven't done yet. Oh, one final thing. So I've got a good buddy of mine, I used to work at my day job. He's since quit and went somewhere else. Pretty awesome guy. I'm going to try to start my own podcast, and I want to start doing some podcasts. I guess that's a thing to do now on YouTube. And we're going to talk about all different topics, from Second Amendment to politics to, you know, this 2024 is an upcoming election year. It's going to start doing that. Also, my buddy Hootie Hoo, and also my buddy over at Backfire, hopefully do a podcast with those two guys. So anyways, I think that's it for now. This is Nito with AP2020 Outdoors. Remember, support that Second Amendment. We'll see you later, and I thank you.